In this video, I will show you how to run the random forest example in Mahout. So first, we need to copy the dataset, and the dataset here is the bankruptcy dataset. The first command actually create the directory data/bankruptcy and then copy the file data bankruptcy.csv from the local directory to Hadoop using the copy from local option. So you run this line, then it will copy the files from local to Hadoop, and then you run the Mahout describe command. And first you specify the CSV file to read, and then the output descriptor file to store, and then the description. So I here means ignore. So you ignore the first attribute because it is the ID of the ID of the businesses. And then 12n means that the next 12 attributes are numeric, and the last one is the label. You can run this command to show the content of the descriptor file. This command removes the directory if it exists, and also this command removes that directory if it exists. And then you split the dataset using the Mahout split dataset command, and you specify the input, the output, how much you want for training, which is 70%, and how much you have for testing, which is 30%. And next, you build a model using the command Mahout build forest, and here you specify the training set, the descriptor file, as well as some other parameters. So basically, random forest is a forest of decision trees. You specify 10 decision trees and randomly take 3 predictors from the dataset. For testing, the final decision is decided by the majority of votes. And here you specify the output, actually where you store the model. And finally, for testing the test dataset, you use the Mahout test forest command. You use the I option to specify the input file, the DS option to specify the descriptor file, the M option to specify the model directory, and the O option to specify the predictions. And A here is to print the confusion matrix, and MR use map reduce. Now let's try running the commands. So I have copied all the data onto Hadoop. So I start with Mahout describe. Okay, so the command is completed, and here I bypass several Hadoop commands. The next command is Mahout split dataset, and here we use 70% for training and the rest is for testing. Now the training step is complete, and I'm going to run Mahout test forest to test the model. And finally, it shows the result with roughly 67%. Looking at the confusion matrix, we can see that there are five misclassifications.